Hey guys, it's James again. I just wanted to give you guys some more insight of what it's like to work at a camp, because if you are a guide and you work on the Grand Cascapedia, chances are you're going to be working at a camp. There are rare cases where you'll work for an outfit with no camp, but chances are you'll be at a camp. And one thing that a lot of people don't know is when you're a guide working at a camp, they don't really hire contractors. So when I started guiding, I knew nothing. And as I guided over the years, I started to pick up some trades and some useful skills for life as well as guiding. I think these skills help you become an asset for these camps, because they always need people who know how to do things. So I'll give a good example. This whole thing was built by guides. This is our chef quarters. I didn't know how to do it before, but I did the plumbing, so I've learned that on my own. I did the flooring. I did all the finishing work. This is all stuff that is done by guides. They don't hire contractors for these types of things. Some other things I wanted to show you that you will be expected to do at camps. Sorry, we gotta go for a little walk. I'll learn how to video edit someday. Just not right now. We'll see how everything goes. These are our boats. They have to be maintained every year. Every year there are damages to boats. We have to replace gunnels. They rot over time and they get damaged. There's also damage to boats every year. So I've also learned how to fiberglass and then paint and patch all of this. That's another skill that's going to be useful to know. What else does a guy do at a camp? I'll show you the ice house. We even work in the wintertime. Not myself personally, but I know my brother enjoys doing it. We don't have a fridge big enough to hold all the food that is needed for our season. So what we do is we have a very traditional ice house. What an ice house is, it's a cold room. Let me just turn the lights on. So, we store all of our stuff in this big cold room. And the way it stays cold is big blocks of ice. This gets cut out from the river that we fish during the wintertime. It freezes almost completely solid. They go out there in the wintertime and freeze, and they cut these ice blocks and they store them in the ice house. Now this will actually keep everything cold for months. All of this food will stay cool enough until we're done fishing. So that's from June all the way until the end of September. That's how long that ice will last. There's a lot that goes into camps. Another big thing is we have a lot of newer guides now, younger people, younger than myself, and we don't know how to do a lot of these things. So it's very important to learn and take what you can from these older people and learn. Now, this is something I know nothing about, and hopefully I'll learn this season. This camp is completely made out of logs. We have some damage to our camp, and one of these logs have to be replaced. I have no idea how to do that. I don't even know where to start. No one here does. Luckily, we have a longtime guide, our camp manager, Stanley, and he is a master carpenter. He's worked at camps his whole life. He is the longest guide on the river I know of as of now. He's worked at camps so long. He knows everything about it. Plumbing, electrical. He has built most of the things here. If he wasn't here, you know, these logs wouldn't be replaced. I wouldn't even know where to start. That's something that he's going to show me. So I do worry about things when we don't have our older guides around anymore. But these are all things I wanted to show you guys. There's a lot more going on with guiding than just guiding, especially on the Grand. You are going to be expected to pick up quite a few different trades and skills, and I enjoy it. You can learn as much as you want to learn, right? I wanted to learn plumbing. I learned it. My brother loves plumbing, and he's a longtime guide too, and he's really good at it now. It's something he enjoys every year, is fixing the plumbing for all the camps. So these are all skills that come together with guiding. I just wanted to give you guys an insight on that. Okay, thanks. Bye.